Hey YouTube, it's Jamie, smoking in my car. I had a couple things I wanted to get handled today. I wanted to chime in on Chris Brutal Enough's GAW giveaway. I think it was a giveaway, or it was just a question. Anyway, I have a VR for Chris in Vienna. He asked, tell the story of do any of your pipes have a story? And mine do. I guess they all do. So I'll just tell the story of this one. This pipe is about, I don't know, I've had it maybe 2 months. I didn't intend to get it. I was just at the brick and mortar doing something else, and I decided to look through the basket, or he's got a couple of baskets there of pipes, and I just decided to look through, and I saw that this one's, you know, a nice piece of briar, nice bird's eye cut. You can't really see it, but bird's eye cut, good, nice stem, kind of a bent saddle stem. It's a good smoker. The day I got it, actually I smoked it straight for like 2-3 days, just this pipe, after I got it, to break it in, to sort of welcome it to my rotation. I'm sure I smoked Virginias in it, which is what I normally do, breaking in a pipe. Normally a Virginia Flakes or a ribbon. Sometimes a Virginia Plus, maybe a Virginia Perique or Virginia Burley. But I like to smoke just Virginias in new pipes until they've built up a bit of a cake and are broken in a bit. I think Virginias help it develop a nice cake, and that a cake that isn't sort of ghosty or colorized by other tobaccos. So that was one of the reasons for this video. Chris, Brutal Enough, a VR about the story of your pipe, and that's the story of this pipe. I guess the long story of this pipe has yet to be written, but part of it contains the time that I did a VR to Chris talking about the story of this pipe. I've got something else very special. I have YABO. I have yet another box opening. Where's my knife? I brought a knife outside here somewhere. Yeah, it's in my back pocket, because I brought a box that Israel SoCal Piper had sent to me over the weekend. I was out of town over the weekend. I left on Wednesday for Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville is how they say it. I go there every year for a long weekend because there's this Rosicrucian High Council thing. It's like Masonic Rosicrucians descend on the Brown Hotel, which has been there for about 125 years or something. This old, nice hotel in downtown Louisville. And we have our annual sort of High Council convocation there. There's about, had to have been 300 to 500 of us there. Something like that. It was the most crowded, or not crowded, but it was the most populous year that we've had of that particular thing. So that was great. But when I got back, I found this box from Israel. So I'm going to open it right now. I have no idea what's in it. Maybe we talked about something, and that's why he was, you know, I mentioned something, and he was like, I'll send you some. But if that was the case, I honestly don't remember what we were talking about. So I literally have absolutely zero idea what's in this box. Just use my favorite little box cutter from work. I like these little simple box cutters where it's just a razor blade inside the thing. Not one of those huge fat contraptions that you weigh down your work pants. Alright, let's see. Here's a note. I'm going to read it later. Just in case there's anything personal in here. Okay, what do we have here first? Wow. Alright, looks like there's a lot of jars in here. Alright, looks like they're ball jars. Yeah, I'm opening up. Looks like they're ball jars just like the ones I use. Yeah. Oh my god. Gray Ghost pipe tobacco. Gray Ghost. Wow. Legend has it that on dark nights... oh, he puts the label on the ball jar and tapes it on there. That's a lot of class. This looks great. Gray Ghost. Cornell and Deal. Virginia's and cigar leaf. Wow. Here, can I smell it now? I'm going to smell it now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Is there a topping? It smells like there might be some sort of, smells like there might be a liquor, like some sort of liquor topping. I could be wrong about that, but I smelt a little alcohol. Thank you so much. It's fantastic. Gray Ghost, Cornell and Deal. Okay. A couple other jars in here. Oh, here's a big old jar. Wrapped wonderfully in this bubble wrap, so a klutz like me isn't going to break it. Okay, this is Samuel Gawith Best Brown, #2. Oh, it's a brown flake from Samuel Gawith. Let's take a smell. Oh yeah, that smells fantastic. Yeah. Nice flake, SG flake. Smells wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. He's such a generous guy. This is not the first time he's done this for me. You know, he doesn't want anything of mine. Like I have some stuff, like, I don't know. I'll talk to him about that. This looks great too. McBaron Stockton. All right, he has sent me some of this before. He was at, this is what we were talking about, because he's like, "What'd you think of that?" And I was like, "It was outstanding. It was outstanding. It's such a look at. I don't know if you could see it, but it's such a beautiful cut. You really got to see this stuff." Old Hollywood Briar, I think, is the YouTuber's name, who has a video on Stockton, McBaron Stockton, this spun cut tobacco. Oh, I think it's Old Hollywood Briar. Just did an amazing video. I don't know how long ago, 6 months ago, maybe, whatever. But yeah, this stuff smells. I'm gonna smell it now. Oh, it just sort of popped when I opened it. Oh yeah, there's something real special about this. I'm gonna have to read up on it some more. I read about it when I was smoking that little sample that he had sent me, that Israel had sent me before. But this is great. This is fantastic. Brother, Israel, SoCal Piper, thanks a million. You are too kind and too generous. I'm trying to think. There's several people who I just really want to hook up somehow, but they're, you know, they don't want tobacco, so it makes it really difficult. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? You know, I've got some ideas, so I guess I shouldn't say them here, because they're gonna watch this and then it'll blow the surprise. But I'm working on coming up with something, because I know that they don't even, you know, nobody's ever asked for reciprocation or anything like that. It's just literally out of the kindness of their hearts and their generosity. I really appreciate that. And I'm going to figure something out. I'm going to figure out a way to blow your minds. I want you to really be impressed. I don't know, I have a hard time being creative. Or not really, I don't know. God, I really gotta just put some thought into what I'm gonna do here. Because they don't want tobacco. Israel says no tobacco. Says he's got enough. Jonathan says no tobacco. I mean, the only thing, what I have done is kind of paid it forward to some other people. I have kind of, you know, there's been a handful of people who I sent packages to, so that's part of the cycle of generosity in the YTPC that I think is great. I mean, you know, we share tobacco, so I guess I'm in at that level of engagement, but I still want to do more. Anyway, so glad to be able to check in, however, you know, I would say however briefly, but this is almost a 12-minute video. But I wanted to check in, and I'm gonna try to do every few days or at least once a week going forward. All right, talk to you later.